Hello, darlings. Welcome to the exciting conclusion to the trilogy of the Feng Shui lesson. I've finally figured out where to look when the camera is on its side like it is right now. And I've registered as an official valid YouTube user, so I won't have to hopefully chop down any more videos. I can keep them at full length because it's been quite a learning experience. And slowly but slowly, I'm figuring this whole thing out. At any rate, thanks for continuing to watch, or maybe just thanks for watching this video. There won't be any review of the BTB principles that I presented in the last section of the video. So if you're not familiar with the 5 elements, please watch lesson 2 or lesson 2 of 3. Thanks. Oh, I'm realizing as I'm drawing this that something I forgot is rectangle represents tree. So hopefully you can read my writing and you can see my symbols. And so what does this mean? You're asking me. Like, what does this mean? Okay, yeah, so I have a red triangle in the fire area of my house. What does this mean? I will tell you. So, from the school that I have studied, the water area in a space is your career or path through life. So, if you want to enhance your career or path through life, you can put a black set of wavy lines in your career area, in the entry into your space. Sorry, you don't always enter through the career area. Sometimes you also enter through helpful people, and sometimes you enter through knowledge, but that'll be a different video. But so the top of your space is career, the career area. The front right side of your space, which is the metal element, is helpful people. And it's also travel. The front, and the way that I remember helpful people is, I think, right hand man. You know that phrase, right hand man? If you come in front right hand, helpful people, right hand man. The front left hand side is knowledge. So somebody in school would probably do well to put a clay pot in their knowledge area to help them study, to help them be a better student. And it's not just academic studies, but just knowledge in general. What is something that you want to cultivate in your life and know more about? Like, that is knowledge. And for instance, in my house for a long time, until I made this recent YouTube video in the kitchen, sorry, I got an itch on my back. I had money, an image of pasta, making pasta, in my knowledge area. Like, I wanted to know how to make money. Knowledge. So the, sorry, I have to keep turning it in the direction. So the middle left hand, is that my left hand? Yeah. The middle left hand area of the space is going to be family. And these are symbolically what those areas recommend. The back far left hand side of your space is going to be money. As I already said before, the front right hand side of your space is going to be helpful people and travel. Remember, right hand man, helpful people to the front right. The middle right of your space is creativity. and also children. I'm just putting the creativity in my drawing because it's getting very smashed. I didn't do a good job space planning. So creativity, and then the the far left-hand side is going to be relationship. And that could be like a partnership with a romantic partner, and in your office, it could also be a relationship with a business partner. Hopefully you can read. Oh, I missed one. And then, sorry, the far back side from the career is fame. And I can see that my video is starting to get on to 20 minutes, so I'm probably going to just start with the basics of the elements and what they symbolically represent in your space, and then I'll make other videos what the heck this even means for you as a layperson. But so for right now, we've got water, which is the career area of your home if you're trying to make your career better, or if you're trying to just have a smoother path through life, and that's represented by more like fluid objects, and the colors black and blue. We've got the knowledge area, which is the front left and part of your space, and that's represented by square objects, yellows, browns, earthenware, anything that reminds you of earth, images of, maybe even an image of the earth if you want. And then we have the family area, which is the left side middle area of your space, and that's represented by a rectangle, and also like tall objects, things that kind of feel like trees, but that's also green objects, wood objects, actual physical plants, flowers, trees, stuff like that. The back left area is the money area, and that again is represented by rectangles, green, wood, plants, trees, etc. The far back area from the career area is the fire area or fame area, and that's represented by things that are representative of flames, triangles, the color red, plastic objects. Ooh, and I'm throwing my pen, which I'm using as a pointer. Then back right hand side of the space, we've got the relationship area, which is again represented by the earth element, which we saw before is squares, yellow, brown, earthenware, anything that reminds you of earth. Although in the relationship area, we want to have pairs of things. You want 2 things in your relationship area. We don't want 1 because that leaves you by yourself. You don't want 3 because that introduces another person into your relationship. You want pairs, people. Pairs. 2. Relationship. 2 people. And then metal. Sorry, not metal. Creativity / children. Creativity is represented by the element metal. We've got a circle. We've got shiny objects, but shiny can also fall under fire, so be careful about that. But we're talking specifically like metallic shiny objects and things made of metal. And then the last is, again, the right-hand man, the helpful people and travel area. That's in the front right side of your space, and that is also representative of metal and circular round objects and metallic things. Hopefully this made sense to you. Hopefully this will make sense. And I will find you a picture of an actual bagua so you can see what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look janky like this. Oh, and then the earth, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Earth is health. And in general, for the best health, you want to leave that open. Even though the elements is earth, You want to try and leave the center of the space open. This is any room. If you can, a house, like a house with a courtyard, an open courtyard is good for feng shui. So let me find you a bagua. Okay, so I did find a representation of the bagua in one of my books, and it is not drawn the way I have drawn it. It's the reverse. I've drawn it from the orientation from where you enter. Like if you lie this thing on a space, you're going to put either this part at the front where you enter the space, this part where you enter the space, or this part where you enter the space, depending on what the shape of your room looks like. So that's how I've drawn it, but they've drawn it in terms of front and back, and in theirs, the front is the fame area and the back is the water area. Even though you don't plot your space from the fame area, they call this the front. For me, I'm orienting myself from where you place the bagua. And mine might be backwards, and that's fine. This is the only way I could remember to present it to you, is from the orientation from the entrance into the space. But keeping that in mind, sorry, I used to have a smaller version of this. Can you see everything? I can't tell. Okay, here we go. So, see right here, this is their bagua. Here's the career area. This is probably helpful people in travel because it's metal. This is probably creativity and children and projects because it's metal. Relationships, probably. Fame, abundance, family, and knowledge. And then here we see this is the shape of the room or the house or the garage or the office. It looks like this, and so this is the, according to them, the back of the bagua, which is either, this is the career, this is the knowledge, you're coming in through the knowledge area, I think, and then this is the helpful people area. So I'm going to leave this up so you can actually read it, hopefully. Okay, and that's our first feng shui lesson. Hopefully I will make more videos like this so you understand what the heck I'm talking about. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.